why did I do that? But I didn't do that yesterday.
Amen.
But you sought a table for the right spirit.
Yes, Lord. Goodness, Lord.
And he just rolled up in there and said, yes, you want to sell yourself? I'll buy you. But I'm going to use you like you want me to. Now watch Jesus. He said Jesus went in our temple and he started flipping tables all inside of it. We were confused. And we got frustrated probably. Well, look, wait a minute. That's not the norm there. I don't normally let nobody come through me and curse me out and not do nothing about it. Now, that's not normal for me. I'm confused now. And then, yeah. I don't agree with the change. But I got to die to live. Verse number 26. He said, saying unto them, it is written, my house is the house of prayer. But ye have made it a den of thieves. And you see how he does that? He said, you are selling yourself to thieves when they come to the table and you display it, and then you sell yourself and they buy you. And Jesus came in flipping all sorts of tables. And now we confused. Because now that what we didn't understand, that we had to have the true spirit, and when we ask for him, he's going to turn our life upside down. And we looking at Jesus. Jesus, why you coming in and tearing some stuff up? You want to come in and help me. Give me life more abundant. Why are you taking this from me? But you got to die. What's this? Let's get down. I told you I'm going to keep you too long. Verse number 48. He said, 47. Thank you. You must have wanted that one. He said, and he taught daily, and the scribes and the chief of the people sought to destroy him. I'm glad he reminded me I had to say that one. Now, our little mind started talking. The Pharisees and the Sadducees is our little mind. We begin to talking. Now, wait a minute. This spirit inside of me telling me now I can't do the norm that I normally do. So I got to figure out a way to destroy it. Yes. We tried to destroy the Holy Ghost prophet because I tried to destroy it. Now I can't do that. I want to do what I want to do. So I got to plot a way to get him out of me, but the Holy Ghost stayed fast inside of me. Mom, I thank God he held in there with me because I grieved him a lot. And that's why the words say we grieved the Holy Ghost, because we were trying to get rid of him. I thought I wanted it, but when you start changing and flipping table in my life, I don't know. I don't agree with the change because I had to give up some stuff. I had to die to some stuff. This is an example. This is the easiest example that I can give you. I love chocolate. But when the Holy Ghost came inside of me, he said, you got to give up some of that chocolate. He said, you got to give it up. But I don't want to give it up. I don't like the change probably. I just couldn't handle the change. So I tried to get away with the Holy Ghost. He said, no, Well, he was telling me to fast. I was saying, no, I got to eat that gallon of ice cream and I'll be happy. I'm fine. And we grieving. And when he comes in, he flipped tables, and we thought that what we had inside of us was going to stay when we received the Holy Ghost, but it's not going to stay. He came in flipping tables, and I got confused. Wait a minute, you trying to change me? I was fine with where I was because I was living good. I was buying, getting cars, and getting houses. What you got to change? Don't you want to come in and be to my expense? When I said do it, you do it. Because I read in the scripture, he said, the spirit is subject to me. I said, wait a minute, don't you want to be subject to me? And you coming in flipping tables. Flipping tables. I don't agree with the change. But I know, in order for me to live, I got to die. I don't agree with it. But it's working for my good. And when it's working for my good, I had to bow down to what he's changing in my life. Now, I used to love football, and the Holy Ghost came to me. We came. He said, no, you got to start watching football games now. You got to get inside the scriptures and read. I said, wait a minute, I don't like that change there now. Because you hear many people still watching football and all that good stuff. See, they grieving the Holy Ghost because the Holy Ghost is telling them you don't need that. He'll start casting some tables. But we be still trying to watch it and grieving the Holy Ghost. He said, no, you can't watch that. But it's working for your good. I might not like the change, but it's working for my good. So what the Spirit of God kept telling me, he said, you got to start selling yourself to other spirits. If you don't sell yourself, they won't come to you. Going out of business, sad signs she'll be under your door. It's going out of business, spirits. Bad spirit, we out of business now. You ain't got to knock on the door anymore. See, it's hard for us to put that sign up and say we out of business. But we'll display it and make them come and seek after us and chase after us, because what the word says, the devil goes to and fro. He be coming looking. If he can't find nothing, he'll go back to God and say, God, I can't find nothing. But if you see that sign available, how the hotel say, vacancy. If it's a vacancy there, he's going to stop. Get right on in there. I don't like the change, but I got to change in order for me to get better. Because before I was sick in my spirit. In order for me to get better, I had to make a change. I don't like to change. I know I was a liar. Because I got a lot of things by lying. Lying got me a lot of steam. But when the Holy Ghost came inside of me, he flipped the table that I couldn't lie no more. I find myself telling the truth. But then I got to a point and said, Holy Ghost, I can't handle this. I don't like to change it. But he changes us. And gradually keep changing us. And your mindset, you're like now confused. I thought he was accepting me for who I was. And he's going to deal with me in a way that I can keep some of the things that I understood, the norm that I used to do. But he said, no, you got to change it. Fighting and dealing with the change of life. Fighting to deal with the change that the Holy Ghost is doing inside of us. You don't like it. When I was dealing with being a cheater, when you cheat on anything, it ain't got to have an affair, but just cheating on anything. You just cheat. When you want to do something, you take the shortcuts of life. But when the Holy Ghost came, he began to bring out more truth. That I couldn't be a cheater no more. Cheating on income tax, cheating on everything else, cheated to get in the army. Just cheated. Cheated to make rank, everything and to do it. But when the Holy Ghost came, he said, you can't be a cheater. And I started facing the truth, and the truth began to come out. I said, wait a minute, you can't have that. We can't have the truth. Because once you start making a lie, you got to keep going with the lie.
Come on.
Dealing with the changes. I don't agree with it, but I got to die. I got to die to it. Because now I have accepted something to come in my life, and now I got to make a change for what he's doing in my life. Because I don't want to die the death, the second death, that I find myself never to be seen again in the lake of fire. But I want to change. But it bothered me that he changed me completely. We ever had something that work all the time when somebody comes to you and say, hey, we got to change this. You get upset, don't you? So the Holy Ghost comes in and you get upset and say, you got to change some things. I don't agree with it, but I got to change. I am dying to live. I knew I was a hater, but then when the Holy Ghost came and flipped some tables in my life, he said, then I got to be a lover. You can't be a lover and a hater at the same time. You just can't do it. Because two can't be in the same space at the same time. Like light and darkness can't be in the same space at the same time. So when the Holy Ghost came and started flipping tables, he said, wait a minute, you is a new creature now. I'm inside of you. Old thing passed away. So you have to dress the table up a little more. I thank God for the dying to stay alive. Because sometimes it's hard not to flip the table back up and say, let me get this. Familiarization. You know, sometimes in the spirit, and they was talking about familiar spirit, he was telling us the spirit that used to operate in our life, and he said some of them familiar spirit be coming back. See, the change keep you away from setting the table up for. As long as you let that table stay flipped over, you good. You ever notice in your life, and if you were to jot down everything that you do from the morning to the end of the day, and you'll understand that your life is a pattern. And what the Holy Ghost come in your life, it came to change everything that what you used to do. So what Jesus said, he stepped in the temple and started flipping tables, and the Sadducees and Pharisees just got mad with him. And what your thought process saying, wait a minute, I got filled with this Holy Ghost, but now I don't think I really want to deal with it. And that's something that people don't understand. You're not going to receive the Holy Ghost as easy as you want to. Because what it does, it changes your life to benefit God. It's not a benefit for you no more when you had your table all pretty and stuff, and all these spirits were walking by, and you were selling your stuff, and they were buying you, and then they buy you and sell you to somebody else. Some other bad spirit. So you was on the market. But when you receive the Holy Ghost, you take yourself out of the market of looking for his spirit. That's why when you do something now, you feel convicted. Because the Spirit of God is changing you. Because before the end, you had your table all pretty. There was no conviction. You did what you want. Because I know. I did what I wanted, how I wanted to do it. But as the Holy Ghost came, he began to start convict me. Even the thoughts come up, he convicted the thoughts. He said, no, you can't do that because your old thing passed away, and behold, you new. Amen. And now you're a new temple of God. Yes, you got some table flipped over, but you're a new creature. And the voices go away. How do you know when you become filled with the Holy Ghost, the voices, they go away? You start hearing the voices. And you start making complete sinless voices. That's the flesh then. You can tell the difference between a spirit and the flesh. The flesh made direct and sentences, in other words. When the spirit attack you, he just make a little short phrase. You can do it. Go to Matthew the 4th chapter and look how he talked. He said, Jesus, you the Son of God, turn these stones to bread. And that's how he operates. But I want you to take from this morning. We're not going to, I said, I want to hold y'all too long. I want you to take from this morning that when Jesus comes in your life, you change. It calls you to change. It calls you to press forward to Christ. If you meditate on Luke, the 19th chapter and the 45th verse, it tells us when Jesus comes inside of our temple, which is the precious Holy Ghost, he comes in and make a wreck first.
Come on.
And he start pushing stuff and flipping stuff. And ain't no say I didn't agree with it because he was changing me. Because I asked him to come in my life. And once we do that and he coming up, he start flipping some stuff and start changing your mentality, and your mindset shall change. It shall change. You become a new creature. And we get ready to close. I love that football. My mom understood that. I love that football. I love the sport. But when the Holy Ghost touched, he said, no, you got to give that up. It hurt me to watch it now. Because your mindset going to change. It changes. And that's what it does. It changes because, behold, you're a new creature now. When you feel like that familiar spirit and the thought process come to you, only thing you got to do, just go in your temper and say, oh, wait a minute, the table, I saw the table almost up. I put the legs up and not yet. I ain't sided up right, but you just go ahead and flip that table back over real quick. Don't even bother to flip it back right. Because you're going to have invitation to this bad spirit. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. You are a new creature. Think positive. Grab hold to what the Holy Ghost is telling you and run with it, because he's there to help us. It's not easy, because it's a battle. It's not easy. And I said that for those that and haven't been in this gospel a long, it's not easy. Auntie, my mom, sisters, when you been in this gospel so long, it don't even bother no more. It don't even bother me no more. Sometimes the enemy get me, I don't be knowing it yet. You always notice that? Because at the end of the day, you be like, oh, I didn't know the enemy had got me down. And at the end of the day, something happened, you're like, And they call you, you're like, Because they mad. You're like, how did that happen? When you don't live this gospel long enough, the enemy attacks doesn't even phase you no more. But what I want to say, and coming to the closing, what we fight against is the flesh. Now I'm saying we fight against flesh, what it does. I'm saying we fight against the flesh because the flesh cannot handle the commotion that's going on inside of us. We have a spirit trying to keep us safe and trying to keep us on the right road. The flesh cannot deal with that. So in its reaction, it starts responding to the battle that we got inside of us. So what it responds to, we might sometimes feel pain. You're like, wait a minute, I don't remember bumping that. It's a battle. Because sometimes you can wake up sore because it's a battle. The flesh can't adjust to it. It confused. He understood that when he was in the world, it was okay. You imagine when you were in the world, you imagine yourself hurting like you do now because you kind of cry. I can't even remember the time that when I was in the world that I hurt as much as I hurt now. Because the flesh trying to adjust to the battle of the spirits, fighting, and they fighting against them, fighting against each other. The Holy Ghost is standing his ground. It's not going to relent his stand. But it's a battle now. Because what the evil spirit get frustrated with, he's trying to turn the flesh, knowing that it might damage you and your mindset and make you tired. And the Holy Ghost come back and fix it up.